Dude, what the bro? Is he trolling Trump? Like, dude, Trump looks like boss. Did you guys see Trump? Dude, Trump is like, dude, he's croaking, dude. He is. But yeah, look at his fucking hand, guys. Look at that shit. Dude, he's necrotic. Yeah, man. This is like some leprosy kind of shit going on with the Trumpster. I don't understand how he's not like pine boxed already. I mean, I imagine that they are pumping him full of shit at this point. Like they are pumping him, you know, he's receiving a lot of medical treatments and this is his hand. You can even see it from a distance. It's all swollen. Dude, he does not look good. He's like rotting from the inside out. Okay. And let's go and look. Obviously, he's in China. Now, the China shit is really it's really bothersome because of like the coalition. Like all his family members are there. You know, Ivanka has like 100 trademarks in China. Okay, Elon Musk obviously made a vast amount of his fortune having factories in China. These guys have been deeply connected to China for a long time. And ever since Trump became president, his family has been raking in the cash over in China. And while simultaneously they were all making up shit about Hunter Biden, these guys are so corrupt. And I mean, look at this shit. He's talking about the kids. So this was pretty weird. Okay, if you look at like what happened with Trump is they had a contingent of children meet Donald Trump, which is fucking weird. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They're like some weird ass shit, guys. You know, like, dude, he's not beating the allegations. Okay, right? Keep this guy away from kids, man. Dude, that seems pretty dangerous, actually. And Trump is still talking about the kids.
Well, President Xi, I want to thank you very much. First of all, that was an honor like few have ever seen before. And I think I was particularly impressed by those children. They were happy. They were beautiful. The military is obvious. It couldn't be better, but those children were amazing and they represent so much. And I know they represent so much to you.
Dude, the children were happy. They're beautiful. Like, dude, Trump is like, you know, like, are we going to be filming in a hotel room later like Putin did? Right? Oh, I love those kids. Are we going to be making movies at the hotel like Putin did and like Netanyahu does, like Bibi does? Oh, come here, Chi, come here. Dude, healthy, supple children. Dude, that shit is weird, bro. Okay? That shit is fucking weird, boss. And look at the U.S. delegation, man. Look at these people. You got Hegseth, Rubio, Bessent. Dude, who is the guy next to Trump? Who is this guy, dude? Dude, who is this dude? Who is that? I don't even recognize this guy. But, I mean, he is... Dude, this guy is like Stanley Tucci from fucking... from Devil Wears Prada. Look at him, dude. That is totally Stanley Tucci. That is like Benny Johnson in 30 years, boss. There he is. David Perdue. He's the ambassador to China. He was a Georgia senator during Trump's first term. He was the CEO of Dollar General. Of course he was, dude. Dude, what a shitter, bro. And of course, he was linked to an insider trading scandal. And so these guys are all fucking scumbags, boss. Right? But dude, look at Trump though, dude. You can see his hand from miles away. Now, I know that Kyle Kulinski was talking about Trump earlier today, as he should be. Obviously, Trump is way in decline, guys. I mean, his hand, his brain is rotten. Dude, he is fucking zonked.
It's not looking good, dog. I'm just telling you, it is not looking good. People need to wake up to what we're looking at here. This could be the biggest scandal in American political history, certainly in modern American political history. The fact that, and by the way, when he takes, how many times, what has he taken? 3 or 4 times in 3 or 4 years, maybe even more than that. He's taken this test that he brags about, where he goes out there and he says, like, I took this IQ test and I aced it. I got every question right. And then you go look at it, and he literally says, oh, in this test, it's like, it'll show a giraffe, and it goes, what's this? And I said, it's a giraffe.
Dude, yeah. Like, if you're taking what animal is this test, you know, if something's going on, right? I mean, that's not really, like, you don't have to take those tests every year, guys, unless you're sundowning, like, pretty hard, okay? I'm serious. You know, like the fact that you're taking the giraffe test and shit.
And like what you don't realize is you're bragging not about taking some sort of IQ test or aptitude test. You're bragging about like the dementia test. You're bragging about like, I passed the dementia test. They keep giving it to me all the time.
Yeah, and that's literally that's literally like he's like unable to comprehend reality kind of shit, dude.
It's like, okay, well, they only would do that if there are very real serious concerns that you have dementia. So he's telling on himself when he says that. So I'm telling you, bro, it's rough. We're in a rough situation, and you need to impeach this man. You need to remove him. You need to indict all of the Trump regime criminals who are clearly engaged in one of the biggest cover-ups of all time, of a man who's dealing with serious cognitive decline, way worse than Joe Biden. And very few people are talking about it. Very few people are acting on it. And we're just witnessing the Titanic hit the iceberg on a daily basis.
Yeah. And guys, simultaneously, you know what's going on? Simultaneously, we have this shit going on. Talk about the most corrupt thing I have ever seen in the history, guys. Okay, right here. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this. This was in the New York Times today, guys. Breaking news. The Justice Department is said to be considering settling a lawsuit President Trump filed against the IRS over the release of his tax returns. So let me break this down for you guys. So Donald Trump promises the release of his tax returns, and then he lies, and he never does it. And then all this rigmarole, eventually some penny ante shit releases a couple of years. Somebody leaks it at the IRS. Probably Trump himself, okay, like release that shit. So now Trump files a $10 billion lawsuit, a bullshit bogus lawsuit, against the government he is working in, against the IRS in his administration. He files a $10 billion lawsuit against his own government. And then the DOJ says, well, I think we're going to settle. Instead of going to court with this, I think we're just going to settle out of court. But the DOJ is run by Trump's personal lawyer. So Trump's personal lawyer is going to settle a lawsuit out of court, a $10 billion lawsuit for what? $1 billion? A big money savings of $1 billion? He's just looting the Justice Department. Like, guys, if we allow this, this will be the most corrupt thing I have ever seen in the history of American government. Literally, somebody tweeted earlier today, and they're like, I think it was John Collins, who said there's no coming back from this. Right here, yeah. There will be no coming back from this. Like, seriously. Like, this is like, if we allow this, this is like Vladimir Putin. This is, you know, Maduro. This is, you take any one of these guys, Mussolini, you take any dictator, corrupt motherfucker at the highest level of corrupt motherfuckers, and this is it, guys. I'm like, dude, there's no way, bro. There is no way. I'm like, yo, dude, what are we even doing, man? I have never seen anything that corrupt, guys. Straight ass looting, guys. Right? And I mean, dude, the children. Dude. What the fuck, bro? Dude, she's like, yeah, since the Epstein files came out, I heard you like children. You want some children? Yeah, hey, look, I brought you the children, Donnie. We're gonna... Dude, what the fuck, bro? Dude! Like, dude, yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real, guys. It's real. The children there really love... No, it is like the pedo king, right? Is he trolling Trump? Like, is that what it is? Like, hey, I hear you like children. Like, you know, Epstein. Is he trolling the pedo king? Like, that is creepy shit, bro. There's just so weird, boss. Dude, what the fuck is this, dude? And they're screaming for like a minute, dude. Yeah, dude, Trump is fucked up, boss. You can see his hand from a mile away. He's not well. And Elon is there. These guys are like, who knows how they're selling us out. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.